So, in the previous lesson, we used exponential growth to generate a formula and find the future value of an investment. In this lesson, we'll use the future value formula to generate a formula that you can use to calculate the present value of an investment. We will build a basic understanding of the difference between the future and the present value of an investment. Objective: students will be able to generate a formula to present for present value that can be used with different compound periods, and also students will compare future value to present value. What is present value? Well, you see, present value, uh, we talked about the time value of money, and we use the exponential equation to generate future value formula. In this lesson, we will talk about the present value of an investment. So how do we do that? Okay, you can think of it this way. The present value event can be defined as the value that a future investment amount of money has today. Okay, it might be easier to understand if you think of the value of a dollar in the future will have today. Answer the following question. What would you rather have, a dollar right now, or rather wait and get the dollar in 2 years? You want the dollar now or in 2 years?
I want the dollar now.
All right.
So that I'll have it in 2 years.
Julia is 30 years old now, and she's thinking about retirement. She's planning to retire in 30 years. She would like to retire with $1,000, 100, yeah, 100, wait a minute, $1 million. She has been browsing different investment options. Here are the choices. Certificate of deposit, a CD that pays an annual interest rate of 7.5% compounded semi-annually. She can also open a savings account that offers to pay a rate of 6% compounded quarterly, or she can keep her money in a checking account that pays her 1% annually, compounded monthly. Okay? So, how do we do this? How do we decide? Well, we're going to take this formula, the future value equals present value, and we're going to divide like this. So here are the different formulas, right here. Okay? So, resuming the recording. So, I am here at my Desmos account, and I need to sign in. So, signing in. Okay. And I want to title this future value to present value. And this would be 6.4. Okay. Well, maybe just present value then. Save it. Okay. So, students will be able to generate a formula for a present value that can be used with different compound periods. Also, students to compare future value and present value. So we're comparing. And I'm going to go over here to the unit. I say the, oops, this, and read this. So, first of all, I have to understand that future value equals present value 1 plus r divided by n to the power of nt, right? So that means PV equals the future value divided by 1 plus r divided by n to the nt.
Is there, can you zoom in or something?
Are we doing expressions? Oh no, that's
Oops, wrong one. It doesn't look like a can. Let me see.
no. I was just asking
There.
if it's a no.
Is that R slash N?
Divided by n, yeah. You're supposed to know that. That's simple algebra, yeah?
Answer about the test.
R
You gonna do that?
Because I put a note and you didn't. So, see the quotes? I made a note because I'm typing.
Oh, I didn't know it was a no.
Okay. Anyway, so I got to pick up the particulars on this. What are the particulars on this? It said, oh, turn this thing off. Okay, and this. Okay, I already screwed up the video. Great. And I messed this up. Great. Sucks. All right. I lost it. Here it is. Okay. She can invest a certificate deposit that will pay an annual rate of 7.5 semi-annually. So that means semi-annually means that n is 2. So I'm going to get this and divide it by 2. I mean this. And 30 years, right? And how much is she going to start with? How much is she starting with? No, that's what she wants to get, right?
She's starting.
So the trick is this. The function, the present value, or the CD, is the goal that she wants, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, divided by the terms, which was 1 plus, what was her R? Forgot already. Wee brain. 7.5. So that's down here is 7.5 compounded semi-annually to the power of semi-annually for X years. So here it is. Zooming it out. Yeah, for our CD. Okay. I don't know what that means, zoom in. Like to this?
It's because you can't see the equations.
Wow. Like that?
Yeah.
All right. And this, really, the x-axis is years investing. And from negative 100, no, negative 10 to, I don't know, 50 or 50 years by 10-year intervals. I check on my account. And then this is dollars for retirement. That can go from negative 10 to, I don't know, a million, 150, 1, 2, 3. Okay. So my goal is, what was my goal? My goal is R equals, or Y equals, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Like that. Did I count that right? That's a million. I don't see the purple line, do you?
No.
It's going to be right here. Isn't this a million right here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, messed up. One more zero. Where'd it go? One, two, three, four, five, 6. There. So there's the $1 million. Yeah. Scooting it up a little bit. Just fudging it. All right. So that's my goal. And the other thing was just a mental note. So this is my CD. My CD will do it in, apparently, I don't know what that is. I can't see what that intersection is. What's the other one that we're supposed to do? What's the next equation? Let's take a look. She can open a pay annual interest rate of 6% quarterly. So the key feature here is 6% quarterly. I don't like that color. What do we call that? Savings? Was it a savings? Hi, boy. What's this? She can open up an account, savings account, and the other one's called the checking. Okay. So savings was what? I want to change this to how do I do what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 divided by 1 plus. It was 6%. divided by 4, because it's in quarters, raise it to the 4x, and that's that. That's my savings. And then the other one is a checking account. What the heck's going on? A checking account, and that is 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, divided by, what did it say?
Wait, is that to the power of 4x? Or is
Yeah.
it 4x?
Power of 4x, because it's compounded quarterly for X years. X is the years investing. And what did it say here? 1% annually, monthly, right? See the purple? And this one should be another color, just for fun. Okay, blue, pink, and purple. The purple is 1% monthly. So this is 1 plus 1%, or you can write 1 penny 12 ways. And then this is, I gotta shift it up to the 12x. Is this a million, or did I miscount? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There you go. So those are the 3 things. So basically, it used to be that I would know how much money I have, right? So another way I could write this is, instead of C, I could write, relabel this. I could relabel this. I could call Y like the future value, F, right? So how much money do I want in the future? Well, I want F. So replace all this with F. That's the future. You decide how much you want to retire with. You know, I can change this like that. So it used to be this. This was my principal. I can call it P. My first principal from the CD. Or I could go with the other account, the savings account. I'm going to present value 2. And I can call this P for 3. So, yeah?
Wait.
See that? I'm just changing the labels because I'm just following this. You start with a future value, given that you know the present value of the money, how much will it be worth in the future? All right. So how much money do I need right now in the present to get a future of $1 million? That's the question. You want the dollar now or when you retire? Well, I'm going to want in this case, I want the dollar when I retire. But using which deal? Which one of these is going to work for me? All right. So I don't like the scale here. Is there any way I can fix it? What if I do, what is this? Negative 10 and 10? Or make this 5? I'm just guessing. Trying to see if I can see this better. Okay. At this point, I'm going to pause. So I've adjusted these graphs, yeah? What does it mean? What does P30 mean? At P30, I get 0. What does P1 mean?
P1.
It's 44,000, right? P10. That's $1 million.
Hey.
Okay, maybe I should put these back the way they were.
Too random way to react.
I want to delete. No, I don't want to delete it.
I'm not finished.
I want to